Hey, everybody. Welcome to the weekly band update for the week of March 24th. I didn't do one for last week because, quite frankly, I was very tired. But that's okay. We're back in action. Had a few days off. Feel very good. So just a general recap. Tulsa was a blast. Thanks to everybody who showed up for a hunt club. I know there was a dust storm basically going on. But you guys were still super fun. It's a really fun place to play. So we're gonna be back in June. So stay tuned for that announcement. We'll be back in June in Tulsa, and Rogers, Arkansas. I mean, we haven't played in Rogers before, but thanks to Pub on the Bricks for letting us do the St. Patrick's Day party, and the sponsors that kicked in to bring us down there. It was super fun. And you never know what to expect when you walk into a room, but when people are into what you're doing, especially when you're doing some of the more, original or sort of jammy stuff, it feels really good, and it kind of lets the band feel like you can dig in deeper, and you guys were really into that. Also, St. Louis, second year in a row, I've got to play the St. Louis Blues game. Um, Appreciate the opportunity to be able to do that, be on the jumbotron and in the rink, and it's just fun. It's kind of an interesting setup, but I love the concept, and combining sports with music is it's fun. Um, and then coming back and doing replay uh, with with the band and also with Brody Buster, and jumping down and doing the fives. Sitting in with the fives at Jazz House and then Nice Music Monday. After Monday night, I was fairly wiped. So um, but anyway, like I said, the weather's nice again, but we did have the break last week, so maybe my commentary on weather should just stop entirely. Um, but this last weekend, um, we wound up doing Morts. JoJo and I did Morts as a duo, and with the basketball tournament going on, we didn't know how that was gonna impact it, but it was a blast. The crowd was super super fun, and JoJo and I haven't done a lot of duo stuff lately, so that was really fun. It's fun to do the duo stuff with percussionists because you're really free as a guitar player to kind of do a lot of stuff that's maybe stream of consciousness, and it's just a unique sort of setup. That being said, with the weather last week, Hurricane Alley's got rescheduled, um, and so that new date, which is a duo for JoJo and me, is on April 16th. It's a Wednesday. So if you're around the KC area and you want to see the duo, um, that's April 16th at Hurricane Alley's. Um, and then we played another new spot for us, Hillsdale Tavern. And I cannot say enough good things about the people at Hillsdale Tavern. I mean, they, again, they really encouraged us to just be ourselves and dig in, and it felt great. They were super supportive. Um, all the way around. They stuck around till the end of the show. Sold a bunch of merch. Just I can't say thank you enough to the people who showed up. It's those kind of crowds that really you know keep you going and make you feel like you're doing something. Um, and then looking at this week. This week's going to be a big one. So that was the retrospective. Now we're looking prospectively. Tomorrow, playing a new place for me in Topeka, which is Louie's Laundromat. That's going to be a solo show tomorrow, Tuesday. Then on Wednesday is a very special show because we sold out the album release show on Valentine's Day in the saloon at Knuckleheads, um, and we rehearsed the whole record. I wanted to do something so everybody got another shot at it, um, just for fun. And so we're going to be at BB's Lawnside. We're going to do all of the new record, Hope on Credit, um, with the expanded band lineup. So it's going to be TJ on keys, Chase McCroy on electric bass and upright bass. Adam Watson and Vivid JoJo are going to do some double drums, percussion stuff. And then Sean McDonnell is going to be on guitar, and I'll be on guitar. We're going to do the whole record. It'll be a little different from the record release because we're going to go the whole record top to bottom at some point. And then we're going to do some other songs that we didn't do at the record release. So that's this Wednesday at BB's expanded lineup. It should be a real party. So You can't get advance tickets for that, so hopefully you can show up early to make sure you get your seat. And then Friday we're going to Lincoln. Zubar is one of the some like you walk in and it just feels historic, knowing everybody who's played there. But we're going to Lincoln, Nebraska, and we're doing the late show Friday night at Zubar. So all the Omaha Lincoln people, hopefully you can come out and see us. Saturday we'll be in Lee Summit doing another special show. And if you're like, wow, that's a bunch of special shows. Well, yeah, we have a new record out. We're trying to do fun stuff. And so at the 1909 Club at Libations and Company, we're going to do, for the first time, the trio version of the whole record, Hope on Credit, with Jack Root, Vivid Jojo, and myself. And we're going to do, for the first time since the record release show, so for the first time in over 2 years, we're going to do all of Marigold. So the last 2 records in their entirety, plus some other songs, because it won't take that long. But yeah, that's Saturday. You can get advance tickets. The tickets are in the description here. And that's it. That's what's coming up for the week. But there are some cool things coming up in April that I just want to go ahead and flag. We're going to be in Kansas City, Eudora, West and Topeka, North Kansas City, and Salina. On April 4th, I'm joining a whole crew of people dubbed the Mud Daubers that Hyson Taylor's putting together to do an evening of Muddy Waters music, which has been really fun. It's fun. I haven't listened to that stuff sort of specifically for a while, so that's what I've been jamming out to lately. And then on the 13th, I'll be doing a duo with Sean, a few songs for the official opening of the new layout of the Gospel Lounge. It's going to be there's a ton of people on that show, so that's in the Gospel Lounge, the official opening on the 13th of April at Knuckleheads. And then on the 20th, Brody Buster has a new record out that I played on a couple tracks. He's going to be doing a record release show on the 20th, which is a Sunday, at BB's Lawnside Barbecue. The Old Number Fives are going to open that show, and so I'm going to wind up playing with the Old Number Fives and playing with Brody Buster. So check out his record when it comes out. But then, like I said, the record release show will be on the 20th. And then on the 25th at Knuckleheads, the band will be open up for Allie Venable. So you can get those tickets in advance too. It's the third time that I've been able to open up for her. Her and the band are really, really cool. And it's fun. So that's at Knuckleheads on the 25th. And that's enough schedule stuff for this week. 2 weeks worth of schedule. A general reminder, the YouTube videos have some more basement sessions coming out. Marigold just came out, and as of this morning, it's not really an acoustic version, but a version of Gin Soap Poet that I did on the Framus through a little practice amp. It sounds really rock and roll, very punk rock. That one's out now too. If you want to go check those out, it's got the album streaming on Spotify. You can go check it out. And if you're wanting any CDs or a double vinyl or T-shirts or jackets or any stuff like that, you can just order them through the website or catch me at a show. I've got some really big totes in the back of the Yukon these days, trying to get rid of the sweatshirts because they take up a lot of space. So hopefully I'll have your size if you want something. So I really hope that I get to see you this week. The show Wednesday will be special. Like I said, it's even more people on stage than were at the record release show. So hopefully that goes well. And then, the Zubar is something that I cherish the opportunity to play there every time I can. And then the 1909, it's going to be really fun to revisit some songs that we haven't played in over 2 years. So hopefully I see you around. And thanks for watching.